This is a story about my town. No, not that 800,000 avant-garde city to the north. This is my story about Santa Clara, California, the town I live in, with a population of 116,000. Santa Clara is bounded by San Jose on the east and south, by Sunnyvale on the northwest, and by another town called something like Cupertino on the southwest. By 1777, the Spanish had built the Mission Santa Clara de Asís, the eighth of 21 missions. This church fortress served as a magnet for the start of a town, eventually incorporating in 1852 as the city of Santa Clara. Not much remains of the original mission, one still standing wall. Problems with the local Indians and fires destroyed the mission 4 times. Each time they were rebuilt, resulting in the present church and gardens. Masses are still held there today. The surrounding Santa Clara Valley lands were fertile ground for many fruit orchards. It was called the Valley of the Heart's Delight. Profits from the fruit sales led to the building of fine houses such as this, and this, and this, and this, and even larger this. World War II generated huge defense plants on the West Coast. Workers for these provided the emphasis for housing in Santa Clara. Gone were the plum orchards. These houses were built in the 1940s and 1950s. The Cold War and silicon development increased their value and justified upgrading. Very few open lots exist. The city also recognized a need for rentals, and apartments blossom. Several efforts were made to create a central downtown area at this location. These all failed, as Santa Clara residents are well served by distributed shopping centers. The city is restaurant poor. The surrounding cities have ample supply of restaurants. Into the 21st century, the city fathers saw a need to upgrade. The voters approved a $42 million library building. Recently, Kaiser Permanente upgraded their facilities for a new clinical center and hospital. Santa Clara has Central Park and many neighborhood parks. The International Swim Center in Central Park has been the host of many national events with race and lap lanes and a separate competition diving pool with tower. Open year-round, it's a place to exercise your body or, as here, to strut. The voters authorized an expansion of the senior center at a cost of $13 million. Except for heavily used exercise and indoor pools, the senior center is open to everyone. Santa Clara is the home of many churches of many doctrines and languages. The Triton Museum of Art provides an art outlet. Examples of art: Santa Clara teens have their own interests, and the city provides them with facilities and support. Behind the teen center, inline and skateboarding teens twirl and drop in safety gear under adult supervision. Did you say golf? Santa Clara has 2 courses with surrounding views. The Great America Amusement Park is open throughout the summer. Technical giants have headquarters or major facilities within Santa Clara, such as Intel, EMC, Broadcom, among others. Santa Clara is the home of the University of Santa Clara. This major Catholic campus grew from a spin-off of the mission of Santa Clara Diocese. Education was a major principle of the Spanish priests. The San Francisco 49ers have had a training camp in Santa Clara for years. When Candlestick Park became inadequate, the 49ers in Santa Clara developed a plan for a new state-of-the-art stadium in Santa Clara. Yards of concrete were poured. Steel climbed to the sky until the structure was formed and sheathed. The stadium site has major auto access as well as light rail and a planned bus shuttle from the BART extension to Santa Clara. The stadium is now 3/4 complete and will open for the 2014 49ers opener. Budgets are controlled and taxes are lower than many other places I've lived. Local crime is minimal. With our own electric power company, our rates are the lowest in the area and attractive to power-consuming companies. So now I've taken you through the highlights of Santa Clara. There's more, but the requirements of maximum of 10 minutes limit my abilities. I'm proud to live in Santa Clara.